What's going on, Michael?
Just waiting on you, man.
We're right on time. What are you talking about?
We're good. I got to give you a hard time, bud. I'm excited about Spawn tonight and our guests, man. Seriously.
Oh,
Really
our
excited.
guests. Our
Yep.
guests are going to be fire, guys.
Yep.
You just wait.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get going.
Whoa.
Yo!
Popped you guys in. What's going on? West Coast Avengers and 9.9 Newsstand. What's going on?
Hello. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having us. Michael,
Yeah.
pleasure to be sharing a screen with you. Joshua,
You as well.
always a pleasure to be hanging with you, my friend.
Yeah. Michael, Joshua, nice to see you both again. I heard there's a little bit of this Todd guy tonight. So
Yeah, a little bit.
Mike,
RMS, what up? Perna,
A
what
little
up?
bit.
Sorry.
A little bit.
just a little bit.
You know, me and Michael were talking. He wanted to open the Spawn stuff, so he reached out to Manu just a little bit. Hey, would you want to do something like that? And they're like, yeah, let's do it. And I'm like, oh, we gotta have West Coast Avengers Dave on because
that's me.
See Todd by Todd. That's all I
Right.
think of when I think of Dave. So
That's right.
The cult of McFarlane. I am the leader.
Love it.
but thank you so much, guys, for showing up. Like, this is awesome. Like,
Yeah, man, thank you for having us, man. I'm glad that it worked out. Really am.
yeah, and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
excited
buddy.
for these boxes. I believe we have a box of the movie cards
Mm-hmm.
as well as a Japanese version, right? Right, Michael?
Yeah, the movie card box.
Ooh.
There you go. There's the movies. And that in that movie box, potentially, we could get Todd McFarlane auto.
That's right.
Really?
Possibly.
Oh,
That would be the big hit. And then I've never opened this box before. A 98 Japanese Spawn box. I've seen the
Wow.
cards online, but
Cards are really cool.
yeah, good artwork, right? I mean, obviously, but yeah.
I don't know
Excited
if I've
to dip
seen
into
those. Wait, if I'm looking, just for me, if I'm looking at one of the Japanese cards, would I know it by looking at the cards, or
Only the back. You wouldn't know it on
Only
the
the
front,
back.
I don't think. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen them then, because I don't remember seeing the back of anything that would imply that it wasn't a domestic release. So that's going to be new
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, me as well. Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah, they're
Very cool.
not easy to find, obviously.
right.
So I got these cards too. These oversized cards.
Yeah, the wide.
Oh yeah, those are infamous. We all remember those from our childhood.
Oh yeah, like I picked it up. I picked up this huge thing of wrestling cards, like 800 cards, and it had these Spawn cards in it.
Yeah,
And it's
cool.
just really cool. They're not good condition, obviously, but it's all good.
Oh, we
Yeah,
had
'cause
fun with them when we were young. We did not keep those things. And plus the size
you
of
had
them.
to
No
shell
one
out.
had.
Yeah.
You had to put one penny sleeve in and then another penny
How do you
sleeve
put a
over.
penny sleeve on that?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Or you had to
How
shell
about
out the money to buy the 6-card pages or the top loaders, and they were
Oh.
3 times the price of regular supplies.
Yeah.
I didn't know there were top loaders for those. I just remember having
Yeah.
the wavy penny sleeve because the inner penny sleeve would have to be compressed for the outer penny sleeve, and
Mhm.
that was it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I was pissed off when I had the Superman oversized cards,
That's right.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
had to buy the six for the oversized foil cards,
Mhm.
the top loaders for them, or it'd be in, they wouldn't be in good condition, So
No, they got beat up real quick.
yeah.
Oh, Perna, how perfect is this? Perna, very good friend of the entire community and myself. He's actually sending me some Spawn cards as a gift. And now we're doing Spawn box break here, and Perna's with us. That is absolutely perfect. Wow.
To
Nice.
go with the vintage feel, I don't know if you could see what's up here, right? The first Spawn
I
figure.
can see it.
Boom.
I can see
Can I
it.
see, Dave? Can I see a close up of that, if you don't
Yeah.
mind?
Hey.
Stretching. Got it.
Don't want to take the microphone put it on the floor. Yeah, this is the OG.
Oh,
That is
shoot. We're
awesome.
doing a Spawn share? I got stuff.
Yes, we are. Yes,
we
This
are.
is Spawn night.
You
Yeah.
didn't know this? What's going on,
forgot.
Manu?
I'll be back.
So, Dave, my dream would be to own that in a graded 90, 95 or higher. You
Oh,
know?
there you go.
That'd be my dream. I
Now,
like
is that
figures.
that's a Spawn a book too?
Yeah, that's a 9.8 newsstand of Spawn 8.
Ooh, nice.
Awesome.
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that. And if anyone doesn't know, which everyone does know, that's the homage to Spider-Man #1's pose. Todd
Spider-Man
homaging
1.
Todd with multiple characters.
Todd's
Ooh,
homaging Todd.
ooh,
There we
Well,
go.
look,
Michael,
he even
that
wrote
is
it.
sick.
He
Okay,
even put
what's
it
the
in the corner
origin of that
box.
card? What's the origin of that chrome card you're holding?
96 Spawn, chromium. Yep.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so really
Matches the
quickly,
cover. That was cool.
But
the
you want
only
to talk
Spawn
about something that's
chromium.
cool.
Oh yeah, that's really dope.
Oh, I
The
like
only
that.
Spawn chromium card I have, you know, Michael, I'm a PSA guy. We've had this conversation before, right? But
Yeah, no,
the,
yeah.
on- the only PSA 10 Spawn card I have is this one. It's from the 1995 Topps Image Universe set. And it was actually a gift from Justin, Spidey Hits.
Oh wow.
So that's
love
the
that one,
only PSA 10. I have other graded ones, but they're like the Prism Wizard card that came with it.
Yes.
And Norin, asked me to send some to CGC when they were testing some image cards, and I have some of those slabbed, but that's about it. And in terms of comic books, yeah, he just showed a really dope one. This is a really dope one as well. This is Spawn #21, and the book itself has a really interesting story because this was out on the market prior to even issue number 20. So it was like an infamous time in distribution for everything was in shambles. And the newsstand of this is really, really difficult. I did just sell one of these a few weeks ago, and I have another one in the collection. And then one of my favorite Spawn books that everyone knows, one of my favorites is the Malibu Sun
I've heard
13.
of that book before.
Yes.
I just sold 2 9/8s, and so I don't have a 9/8 at the moment, but I do have this 9/6 and this 9/2. I also just gave a 9/2 away. Did a really a giveaway that everyone really enjoyed. So 1 9/2 has now been shipped to someone else. 1 9/2 is still with me. This 9/6, and then really quickly, and then I'll be done. So the back is this image, and
9/8
prior
are
to
worth how much?
9/8s are about $4,000, and that's down from about 5,500, but that's up from a pre-pandemic like 2,000. So
Yeah.
they've done
awesome,
really
man.
well, and
Yeah.
they've held.
Yeah.
And I gave someone, on both of the ones that I just moved, we did below market because one of them I had graded myself, so I had plenty of margin, and the other one came to me I think it was to pay off a debt, and then I just wanted to turn it into money, so I traded it for a Hulk 181, and then I sold the Hulk 181. That's how I got to the money. But it was all very quick. It was in a matter of like a week and a half.
Yeah.
And that
It's a
image on the
Spawn
back
for a
of this
Hulk.
Malibu Sun 13
Awesome.
was first previewed on this big catalog called Previews, right? And so this is the one wearing that image. So a lot of people like this as one of the first cover color like Spawn images. And CGC does encapsulate these, but it's not the comic book size, right? So the Malibu Sun 13 becomes the coolest, most sought after first appearance sort of thing. And it is the cover of Spawn 1, just not polished or refined yet. And that logo is not the Spawn logo that ended up gracing the cover of Spawn 1, ultimately. All right, that's enough for my sharing, but I'm glad we
That's
got
the
to do
logo that he created when he was a kid in an homage to a Jack Kirby Spawn.
That is cool. I actually didn't know that, so that's very cool.
I would just want to us not say a word the whole show, me open cards and let them talk the whole show.
Dude, seriously, right?
I cannot get enough of this, man.
Like, this is awesome. Like, I want you guys to interject when he's opening these cards, seeing these.
Oh, I'm
Dude,
sure we'll
if
have
I-
a word or two to say, yeah.
Dude, if I get back into comics, the first 2 books I'm going to buy is going to be that Spawn in a 9/8 and then Hulk 181 like in a 9/6 or something.
Hulk 181.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
those are my
And
top
it's
2 if I get back in.
it's-
Yeah.
Why not
absolutely
go
great
for a
card.
9.8 Hulk 181 if you're going to
I know,
spend that kind of money?
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael, you can handle it. Trade a gold label BGS, 1 or 2 of those, and it'll be covered, right?
Right. I know, right? Yeah.
Or not, sorry, a black label is what I meant.
Black,
not a gold
yeah,
label,
yeah.
a black label, which
Hey,
of course
that's right.
you would not want to part with. Those are rare, even for someone as prolific in Beckett as yourself.
Very rare.
Black labels are so rare. Like,
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah. It's
So
true.
before we get into this, can we just kind of give a little shout out to people that are in the chat?
Do it.
Yes, absolutely.
So we got Relics, we got Christopher Andreas. What's going on, Christopher?
What up?
Bob A, Vintage Lord Canada, and you mentioned Perna. Perna's in the
Vintage
house.
Lord.
We Confetti, he's been coming up quite a bit. We Confetti.
Cool. Oh, he's a winner of a bunch of stuff too. I
Yeah,
think he
he
won.
is,
I
he
saw him
is.
winning on the
Exactly. There's Ryan, RMS Collects, Interglobal. What's going on? We got Armando.
Interglobal. Cheers, my man. Always a pleasure.
Oh man, there's a lot of peeps in the chat. Sean Couch.
Oh.
We got Ken in the house. What's going on, Ken? Pep Killer.
Pep
And
Killer,
Jay's
what up?
Plays. What's going on? And Ghost 84. Wow.
Jay's plays with the eyeballs. Infamous with the eyeballs.
The eyeballs, yeah.
That's going to be a forever thing. I love that. I love that. I love that.
Oh gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah. Oh, one.
Yeah, Happy New Year. It worked.
Mike.
Okay.
Oh, Happy New Year's, everyone. Michael,
Yeah.
I'll say one
love
more
it.
thing.
Good job, Michael.
Thanks.
About the Malibu Sun 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, a 9.8 is definitely the way to go. Hopefully when that time comes, I could assist with that. That'd be my pleasure.
Yes.
But the other thing I want to mention, there is, and you might be aware of this because often people get excited about it when they pop up. But there's an error version of that book where the back, and I actually do have one here. I can show you, but I can't show you too much of it for a very specific reason. But I'll do my best. So without exposing too much. So this is the back of the standard one, right? That's the color. Dave, how am I going to do this without screwing myself?
Doesn't it make you guys want to see it more that he wants to cover it? You don't want to show it all.
That's the error.
There you go.
See how it's like
tilt it a little bit. Tilt it a little bit this
Colors.
way.
Wow.
I don't know what I'm doing.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
You got it.
So green.
I hope you guys didn't just see.
No, we didn't see the grade. We didn't see the grade.
Not even the grade. There's another element.
I know, but shut up. Just shut up.
Sorry. Yeah. So
yeah, you keep talking about it. We have no clue what you're talking about.
No clue.
Good, but I want to put this into perspective. Let's just call a 9.8 of the standard one. Let's call it 4,000 because that is the last recorded sale. They do trade for more than that often, but let's just call it 4,000. There are only 3 Era Edition 9.8s. 2 of them are yellow labels. 1 is a blue label. I don't know who owns the blue label. One of the yellow labels sold in 2021 for 23,000. That's a recorded sale. And that one is currently available for 32,000 as a minimum offer because the same auction site, Heritage, where it was sold, it's listed for sale. And the other yellow label was recently transacted $25,000 cash. And that belongs to someone that we know in the community now who's very proud to have it, would sell it, but the price to sell it would be over 25K. But that's just to say, once we get you the standard 9.8, the next thing is we'll go for trying to add a 4th 9.8 of the error to the census and maybe get that into a collection.
And that is why I don't collect comics again, and I didn't get back in them yet, because of what you're saying is about to get me back in it right now.
Okay, well,
Look,
we got to practice caution.
If you need some swaying in another direction for that same kind of money, you can own at least 2, maybe 3 original pages of art from Todd.
Wow.
Just saying.
This is the worst show ever. God.
And I have no argument against that, and I think both are great ways to go. But you know what? Both ways are a great way to go. Like, just go both ways.
I've seen some of your original
Todd
art there, Dave. So it's
hoping to add a third page to the collection by the end of the month. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what transpires.
I hope you get it.
Yeah, I'm going to be going to Original Art Expo in Florida. So, I don't need to buy any more Todd art right now. But then again, I don't need to buy anything ever. So,
yeah, need is an interesting word, right? Yeah.
See, Sean knows. I go both ways.
That's awesome. Thanks, Ghost 84. Appreciate it.
Both ways.
All right.
Oh, what shirt? That's the Spawn movie shirt you're wearing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
That's that's too nice looking to be an original, right? That's got to be like a newer reprint, or is it an original?
Bought it about 5 years ago. So
okay. That's dope, though. I love that.
I love it.
Is dope.
Thank you.
I need that poster back in my life. Actually, it was definitely part of my childhood, but I don't think I have it anymore.
Ooh, let me see that Japanese box closer.
Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna open a 98 Spawn Japanese box.
That's so cool. I only found out about these maybe like 6-7 months ago. I was reading
Yeah.
a book about the beginning of McFarlane Toys, and they talked about the merchandising. The merchandising in Japan is off the charts. Like, they made so much stuff for Spawn in Japan that never came here.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's crazy.
And
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Yep, this is the base set. This is the insert set, and that's another insert set. So, yeah,
That's crazy.
69.
And real quick, the other box we're going to open after this one is going to be the movie box.
Yeah.
And potential McFarlane auto.
Todd the Bum, there he is.
So tell us about the auto that you have. Did you pull that previously? How is that with you?
I bought it raw on eBay.
Okay.
And I've got there's also other versions of that McFarlane auto in this box. There's a gold version, silver version, black, numbered to 700. So interesting.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Interesting. Yeah. And then before I crack open the box real quick, that image box, that Spawn PSA 10 that you just showed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It came out of this box, and this is like the clear zone insert.
Okay.
Oh,
So
wow.
is it translucent?
Well, I have
as well
one.
as
I have
chrome?
one of the clear zones. That's a great card.
Yeah. It's got that, like the back to it. And
Oh,
then this
it's
is my
done like
person-
these.
You see?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is my favorite Spawn card of all time.
I
personally.
love that.
Oh, that's dope from the Topps Finest.
Is that foil or no?
It's
It's
a
rainbow.
refractor.
Or
Rainbow
whatever it is.
refractor. Wow, that's cool.
Dude, I don't have any of these. Like, that's
Manu, I opened up
crazy.
like half a box of that on my channel like a year ago. You were watching. You might have even been with me.
Did you pull a refractor?
I pulled the first card he showed.
Oh, the clear zone. Yeah.
The clear zone. And then there's the one. Is that the card where like it's Spawn, but then you see Todd in the corner? Because I have that one also.
There. Which one?
I'll get it. I'll get it while you're opening the box. And
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
throw it
yeah,
on the
yeah.
screen.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But I want to see these for the first time because
Yeah, definitely.
I was very tempted to track a box of this down. You know, I want to see what they look like before I go. I mean, they're not that expensive, $110.
For the Japanese box?
Yeah, there's one. Yeah, it looks like it's factory sealed. It's
Perna, don't get me started on the calzones. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna
yeah,
order
they're
something.
they seem to be about $100 or so, which is kind of crazy to me that like something this old that never made it here is still somewhat cheap, and there's a bunch on the bay.
Well, it only takes for maybe half a dozen sales for those prices not to be the prices for the next half a dozen. So
That's
Yeah.
true.
Funny you say that. Before the pandemic hit.
We'll see
And-
after this stream.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, before the pandemic hit, and all the Marvel cards you could get, PSA 10s and Beckett 95s for $20, right? It was really
Yeah.
low, $30,
Yeah.
right? And you could get boxes that we're going for 500 now for 50 to 100, right?
Yep.
For some reason, I went heavy in collecting, crazy heavy, and then all of a sudden, I accidentally drove the market way up, accidentally, and then COVID hit, and then it was like, okay, I got to slow this shit down. It's getting out of control. You know what I mean?
But you were in such a great position because you had started ramping up
Accidentally.
prior to it
Yeah.
exploding.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
that's
was
a
just
great
by
place to
chance.
be.
And then you
Yeah.
had what Justin calls, I think he calls it the Marvel House. You have a pantry full of everyone's dream boxes. I remember one of your kitchen drawers where someone would put cutlery.
Marvel
you had
cribs.
boxes of cards.
I mean, it's fun.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
All right, let's enjoy these. These are awesome.
Oh, that's cool. It's covers. So it's probably probably deals with the first 75 to 100 issues. I would imagine these didn't come out
I
after
think the
issue
first
100.
75. Yeah, I think the
Yeah.
base set is like 60 to 75. So yeah.
Okay.
So they're all covers then. That's cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
So since RMS is with us and
Oh, no,
he
they're
may
not
or
all.
may not have seen
Oh, not
these,
all of them.
I'm sure that he'll start gemming some of these because that's what he does. He finds
That's an actual card, not a cover, right?
Yeah, that's cool. I think is that Capullo art?
I don't know.
I don't think
Yeah.
we're going to be able to find out.
Unless you can read some of that.
No, I can't. That might be my next I might try and learn Japanese over the course of the next year. I'm probably going to try and go there and hopefully by the end of this year. If not, I'm definitely going next year.
How's the quality of these cards? They look pretty good.
Super glossy.
They look good.
Yeah, they're really clean. Never seen these before in person, just online, but yeah, they look really sweet. And they're not bricked, thank God.
No, Perna, you ain't wrong. I mean, it's it's not always the best writing, but still always gave us great art, and then it gave us Greg Capullo after McFarlane stopped drawing, and
so this is the Japanese box, guys. So there's no autos in this. This is just some inserts we might find in here, Japanese box version, and then we're gonna open the movie version box, and that might have some autos, guys. So
I agree with you, Ryan. It would have looked good in a blue label. Oh, I love the Santa spawn.
Oh, that's cool.
Ryan, what is this?
that
What is this
figure.
you're saying? What is the CGC? What is that? What is C?
It stands for can guarantee crap.
Just messing around.
Can't guarantee crap.
Oh gosh. Sorry, Joshua. We didn't mean to bring that into the stream. I apologize.
It's all good. It's all good. I mean, after they took away the blue label, CGC was kind of
a little bit of a rug pull there. Ooh, what's that? Hold on.
Insert. Oh, wow.
Does that say in the city or New York City? Ooh, look at that. That's shiny.
Wow.
That's pretty.
Sweet.
Oh, that is
beautiful.
cool.
It's
Wow.
cool. Yeah. Wow.
I like that one.
I love that. Is that the exact same art that you showed us on the Chromium Beckett slab that you had a second ago?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Look how great they're going to be together. They both have different types of shine to them.
Dude. Yeah. No, that you didn't this looks like your PSA 10, but no, it's a little different.
Oh my gosh, it is mine. That's why.
Yeah,
you're right.
That's why I was like, I couldn't. You like messed me up.
Is that your card? No, that's my card.
I know I saw it this
Like,
That was your card. No, that's my
Anyway.
card.
Dude, and I have that in a 9.5, so I'm really like processing right now.
Wow. Okay, great.
That was good. That's
cool.
an awesome insert, though.
I love that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's funny.
Eric just bought a box of Chromium.
Sweet. Eric, what up? RMS says can't guarantee certs. That's too funny. That's too funny.
When Perna talked about the writing, was he talking about the comic series or like the movies or the show or what?
The comic, I believe.
Okay, because I like the beginning a lot, like the whole concept and how he came to be. Like the origin story of Spawn, I think is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't do what he did, but I mean, it's still a cool concept, you know?
I mean, it's kind of like a version of Ghost Rider, but not, right? A little
It's
bit.
real similar to that.
Yeah, it's similar.
Yeah. And the packs. We didn't look at the packs. So busy ripping.
Sean Couch says we were doing the Spider-Man meme, but with the Spawn cards. Like that's true. Rider95, what up, my friend? Good evening. You're never late. You're always on time.
William, what's going on, buddy?
Yeah.
And honestly, like besides Todd's artwork, the best thing to come out of the Spawn book is the animated series.
So
Arguably, I would put a top 3 animated series based off any comic property. Batman might be my only favorite over it. I know, Josh, X-Men, probably my 3rd favorite.
It's okay.
VP trading in the building.
I'll put Spawn up above Spider-Man any day.
Oh, for sure.
Whoa.
For sure.
Oh, the animated series. Oh, I thought you just meant generally speaking. I was like, oh my gosh. But
Dave, what's your favorite all-time animated?
Batman.
2nd favorite?
Spawn.
Nice.
Yeah. Batman is untouchable. Like that, everything is great, but nothing is Batman the animated series.
Yeah.
Yeah, that series is too.
Even the newer animated series, my kids love the newer animated series.
Yeah.
I'm kind of enthralled too in some of it.
Interesting. What was the last time they did a Spider-Man animated series? Was it the
we got another
Spider-Man?
insert.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I never watched it, but I read the books, but maybe I'll watch it one day. In the hell? That's not grammatically correct. In the hell. That's like, no, that's not a sentence, but it's a cool word.
Is that what the insert's called?
No.
You know what? It's probably a translation. It's probably Japanese to English translation, and that's why it says in the hell.
Oh wow, you're right. That might be right.
There's 9 in the series. I mean, in the insert set. Yeah, these foils are amazing. I mean, they're really cool looking.
So did the other one that was foiled, did it not say in the hell either?
No.
It said in the city.
In the city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's the in the insert.
It's the in the yeah.
Oh, it's
yeah.
the in the. By the way, are my chats showing up twice? Because they're showing up twice on my computer.
No, it's only showing up once.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just wondering.
Mark,
Ooh,
good
Redeemer. Anti-spawn. Trivia question. Who is the Redeemer? What character becomes the Redeemer? Anybody?
I'm thinking.
I don't know that.
Violator.
No.
Dang. Clown.
That would be Jason Wynn. No, Clown is the Violator.
Well, I knew it became something.
All right.
Sorry,
Anybody want more Spawn trivia questions? I can provide.
If they're easy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
here's a
Set
softball.
me up to look good over here, okay?
Here's a
All right? Come
softball.
on.
Todd hired 4 of the greatest writers to do issues 8, 9, 10, and 11. Who were they?
Okay.
Or no, I'm
so
sorry,
we have
9, 10, 11, and 12.
Neil Gaiman,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have 3 other people to answer, so they'll fill in the rest.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't
Oh,
either.
it's a softball. By default,
Perna
you
says
guys should
Alan
have gotten
Moore.
Perna. Yeah. Alan Moore,
Perna
Neil
says Alan
Gaiman, Frank Miller, and Dave Sim.
Okay. Well, that's why you're the historian, and we do not challenge you, Dave.
The history of Ermita's Prowler design. Yeah, totally marvelous. If you look at the way that Todd drew, so there's a Spectacular Spider-Man annual. I forget what annual number it is, but it'll be whenever around the era that McFarlane was doing.
Oh, this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
And there's a backup story that Todd did in the Spectacular Spider-Man annual where he draws Prowler, and it's basically like his prequel to Spawn.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
So interesting story about this. I sent a Chrome card with this same cover off to Beckett.
Mm-hmm.
Beckett sent it back and wouldn't grade it. And we went back and forth in emails, and they said it was sensitive topics. And I said, you know what? You grade and PSA grades Nazi topics and every sensitive topic, people blowing their faces off, holes in people. I mean, everything you can imagine. And I can't complete my set unless you grade it. And they said, no, sorry, they wouldn't do it. And so I sent it back like a few months later, and they graded it. And they just missed it. They just missed
really
it.
funny.
Isn't that crazy?
That is interesting too, because like that story tackles some heavy subjects.
It does.
But like it's not.
I'm not saying I'm for that.
Yeah, but if you're gonna put like you said, Nazi cards and stuff like that, like that is just actually a story. He's not committed. Yeah, very strange.
Interesting, right? Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you were persistent, and because the grading companies that say one thing, but if you get a different grader that's not paying attention, you're going to get what you need.
That's my experience with every company out there, for sure.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. Look at this.
So this one doesn't say in the anything. This one says evolution.
Yeah.
That is dope looking.
Man, this is where this is where it's at with these. This is incredible.
Yeah, I like those foils.
I love these. Yeah, Dave, I read like the first 20, 30 comics of Spawn, and then I got obsessed with the cards. That's where my knowledge ends.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I read 1 through 50. I plan on continuing, but it's sometimes a slog to get through because there's just so much text, and that comic doesn't need a lot of text.
Yeah, they could hit it out of the park with a movie, obviously, if they do it right.
I can't. What's the latest rumor? There's something, and Todd's on his press run, but you said that's for issue 350 coming out. But they are talking about the movie. What information is out about the movie?
They're still working on the script. That's all Todd said recently is the script is near its being done for its first draft. But apparently, the new news is that he supposedly said that if a studio doesn't want to put the movie out, he has what's the word? Independent backers or whatever. And Blumhouse already said they'll put the movie out, but they're a production company and they're not a studio. Whatever it is, they're going to it's finding the distribution for the movie is
right.
the
So they could produce it, put it together, but then they still need marketing dollars and they need the channels, the relationships to get it on screens and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's exciting, super exciting.
Okay, Blumhouse has 2 years to produce it, which I know. Jason, I think his name's Jason Blumhouse. I know he wants to do it. It's interesting too, because like originally Todd wanted to direct it, and I think they knew that nobody was going to give him the money if for first time director, and so he finally relinquished that. But I wonder what the problems really are, like why they can't get a script done, and why it's been such a slow process for this specific movie.
Yeah, it's a good question, because how could it be so difficult? It's not like we've wanted it for years and years. The movie's going to be, to some degree, a built-in success. Everyone that's been wanting it will watch it, even if they're tired of waiting for it. So like 1,000 movies have been made and we're still waiting for one. Like, I don't understand, but we'll see.
I would think instead of the movie, they should just really focus on doing another animated series. I mean, it works well for, stuff that could be a bigger universe and also a little bit more violent. Invincible's a great example of that. Huge universe, super violent, works perfectly as an animated series.
Yeah, absolutely. You have complete freedom to imagine whatever you want on that.
Oh, thanks, Vector Croft. Alex is a friend of mine, and I love his stuff. And if you bought his Garbage Pail Kid set that he did with the MLB, I actually have a video.
Wait, where are you seeing Vector at? What's up, Vector? But where are you seeing him?
He posted a comment in the comments.
We have multiple chats, I'm assuming, is what's going on here.
Maybe you're on the private chat?
I don't know. I'm on Marvel Madness channel.
Oh, you're on the channel on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, Vector, if you knew about Alex's Garbage Pail Kid set he did, I did a double box opening with him on my channel about 6 months ago, mid last year. If you want to hear Alex talk about the cards that he created.
So, Manu, are you not in the chat on the StreamYard?
I am. I'm in this one. No, not in StreamYard.
Yeah, you're on YouTube.
Yeah.
And so you're not seeing the comments like we are.
Because we have the Cool Cards channel and Marvel Madness channel.
Oh, and on StreamYard itself, they're consolidated.
Yes.
Understood.
Gotcha. I'll try to pop up all the comments so you see them all.
Appreciate it. I think.
Yeah. That way everybody can see it.
Yeah, and hello to everyone that I don't know is with us right now. Good
evening.
And hello to everybody that's going to be with us on the replay.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah, you guys are definitely special as well.
I forgot to tell you, Dave. You could have added your channel too. I apologize.
Oh no, it's okay. It's all right. Okay. My audience has seen enough of me this week. I did a 5-hour sale on Wednesday.
Perna says I'm on the replay right now. I love that.
See, Perna knows.
All right, Jeremiah got my package. Nice.
Sweet.
So I sent him. He actually bought a Venom Premiere 2021 Premiere 3-panel card from me.
Oh, nice. Is that a sketch?
Yeah, it was a really sick sketch by Jose Carlos Sanchez. So,
cool.
Yeah.
I wish somebody would bring back some. Yeah.
The simplicity of that cover just makes me so happy. I always love it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Vector.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool.
Glad you got it there, Jeremiah.
I think Marvelous. I think Savage Dragon would benefit from a adaptation and animated, and who knows, he might show up in Invincible. They've crossed over a bunch of times.
I'm gonna pay Maddie for something real quick.
What would you buy from him last night?
I did a random pull so that I could be entered for the Taylor Swift
The
variant.
Swift, yeah. Yep.
Nice.
Just for fun. I was like, wait, that's real? I thought people made that up. I saw pictures of it. I thought it was a joke, but no, it's a real book.
I love that you got a Houdini card. The third card was Houdini from issue. I don't remember what that was, at 27 or something. Yeah, there he is.
That's cool. That's unique.
Yeah.
Huh.
Perna, there was 2 seasons. I think it was on TNT in the in the 90s, but they throttle the censorship is on TNT was no good. You got, if you're doing a Savage Dragon animated series, it's got to have the same no restraints as Invincible does. Oh, I love the sound of packs opening.
I wonder if Safari allows me to open 2 videos in 2 browsers. We're gonna try.
It does. It does. Sometimes it's glitchy, but it does.
Well, I got
I know
both
you-
chats open now. That's awesome.
Joshua, I know you said glitchy, but for a second my brain said, did he say Gucci?
It's
You
all
are
Gucci.
tired there, Todd.
I'm very tired.
Oh, sorry. I called you
No,
Todd.
no, call me Todd.
Dave.
That's fine. I don't care.
Dave. See, now
Hey.
who's tired?
Dave, what's the deal? What's the deal with that book behind you? I didn't catch that earlier.
Oh, so
I know he autographed it.
this book came out like 2005. No, I was working in New York City, so this must have been after 2008. But this is The Devil's in the Details, The Art of Todd Mcfarlane. Goes through his career. All of it's like all the anecdotes are written by Todd. Shows a lot of original art. This is like where I learned all I knew about Todd, 15 years ago. Very out of print, but I think you can get a soft cover a little bit cheaper on the secondary market. But if you really want to dig into his career, this is the book.
That's cool, man. All right.
It's the Todd Bible,
Nice.
as Ryan said. Todd Goes to Avengers. That's me.
2 more packs. 2 more
Self-plug.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, Ryan, you've got one? Yeah, it's such a great
I missed
book.
that insert, the top left. I didn't see that one get pulled.
Yep, just pulled it. Yep.
Oh,
Nice.
wow. Let me see that.
Yeah.
It's the foil version, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
By the way, if anybody watching for some
Cool.
reason owns the Spawn 1 Vault Edition and they're looking to sell it, I will buy it because I need it and I don't own it.
It's a good reason.
saying. Yeah. It's the only kind of big Todd hardcover or anything like that I truly need to own.
How many types of boxes are the movie boxes there, Michael? Are there 2 different ones?
Yeah, there is. That I know of. Yeah.
So what's the difference between? Because the one shows that it's only a 9-pack box.
Must be jumbo packs, maybe.
I don't know about that one.
Chapel. There it is. The Spawn cover where Todd is the cameo from the movie on there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, sick.
Huh.
That's cool.
Neat.
Yeah, so they slipped a movie image into the set. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That was that box. That was fun.
Oh, let me get that card to show you. You guys keep going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was dope. That was a real delight. I had never seen any of those before, and I am a fan of those foils.
Those foils are just amazing. I love them.
They really are. They really are.
So
Now-
from your quick assessment, having
Mhm.
just handled them right now,
Mhm.
do you think that those foils are going to be submitted by you?
There's probably 1 gem mint in there, but I'm just guessing. The rest look
Okay.
mint. Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. Just guessing right now.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll go over them fine tooth after.
But it makes me want to go for the set now and gem, which makes me want to. Then you have to get more boxes and the
Yeah.
whole thing. So yeah.
Because you said there's 9 in that set. You just pulled 5 in a box, of which
Yeah.
potentially 1 is great. That might require a lot of boxes because you don't know
Yeah.
which one you're gonna pull that's gonna be gemmable. Oh man.
Yep.
Oh. So does it show the odds of an auto on this, Michael?
No, but I have my notes in front of me that tell me the odds.
Okay.
The odds are 1 in 720 packs, so there is a chance.
There is a chance.
You're telling me there's a chance.
exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
And there's the Devil's Own card, 1 in 108 packs. It's pretty cool.
Ooh, Devil's Own. Okay.
Yep. And then you got Spawn
So-
revealed cards, 1 in 24 packs, and then from comics to film cards, 1 in 11 packs.
Here, Joshua, just make me big real quick. I want
Yeah,
to show this card off.
Yeah.
So this is from the Image Universe. It's such an interesting card because it's Spawn and Todd.
Love
And
it.
like-
That's dope.
Yeah, but the way that it's like, like the foil chrome is on there. It's like
Yeah.
half of
What's on
Todd's face is green.
Oh, got it. Okay.
But this is the one that Michael showed off. There's that one
Yeah.
from the same
Oh,
set.
yeah.
That's a
So-
great box if you're a Spawn fan.
Yeah, because there's tons. I mean, even if you're a Spawn and Image fan, it's even a double great box.
Yeah, it's true.
That's way cool.
Yeah. All right, you can make him big again.
Oh,
wait,
yeah,
Mike.
yeah. Oh, that one. There we go.
There we go.
Packs. Yeah, Todd's hair. Todd's hair is so 90s. He's got that Canadian mullet going.
Yeah, he does. Todd's
Let's
a man.
See the auto. Oh, does it show the odds of
Not the auto. I don't see it on
not
there.
the auto?
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's probably one. They're so rare. They didn't
you have
want to put the odds on there.
720 packs, Dave.
How many packs are in this box?
How many what?
Packs.
Oh, I think 24. No, 36.
36.
packs. Yeah.
Nice.
It's a lot of packs. Here we go. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Get it.
Yeah.
Maddie has been paid.
Congratulations to you and Maddie for understanding how to do business.
It's difficult for some people to understand that.
It's difficult for so many people, actually.
I love John Logizano in this. Like, I don't know if you guys are fans of him, but
Oh, of
Mhm,
course.
mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
big time.
Definitely.
I was just watching. I just threw on John Wick the other day. The first one. I forgot Leguizamo was in it.
Anyone remember a movie called Empire where he's like a big
Of
drug
course.
dealing guy? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Ooh, look at that. HBO. Look at all that advertising on there. You got
I love it.
PlayStation, HBO, Giant Studios.
That's awesome.
That's so much nostalgia on that card. That's
I
great.
like it just for the PlayStation. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And his eye on the pack, kind of like refracts. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
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 Oh, that's way cool.
Yeah.
Also a great soundtrack. That was like after Judgment Night came out and there was the rap rock soundtrack, Spawn did it, and they did it with the early 2000s, late 90s groups. I think there was Wu-Tang and System of a Down on there, Incubus and Big Pun. That
Huh.
was a good soundtrack.
You're going to make me want to
I
listen to it now. I forgot. Huh. That's cool.
What was the Filter and was it Filter was on there? Trip Like I
Oh,
Do?
the Pest was the awesome one there, Perna. I love the
Oh.
Pest.
I don't know if I saw the
Oh,
Pest
yeah.
Paul. Good morning.
Filter
Oh,
and the
man.
Crystal Method.
The Pest, he's like a con artist. It was funny. Very funny.
That was funny.
Might have seen it.
I think I just made up half those songs, but not all of them.
Well, we get the point. It's some
Yeah.
cool songs, right? From back in the
Oh,
day.
You
Yeah.
know what it was? There was a Spawn album and there was the Spawn soundtrack. There was two different Spawn related albums.
That's cool. Huh.
I love
I think I remember the Spawn album.
Do we all have random stuff from the 90s signed by whoever, just Al Simmons? Like every con, there was just like an actor writing Al Simmons on all of our Spawn stuff.
Well, he was an employee for Todd. And then he started doing the signing tours, and then I think he tried to like make money off the name without paying Todd, and Todd sued him and
really?
shut him down. Yeah.
Todd
So is
Susan.
the Al Simmons stuff like do people care about it?
No, I mean, I've
Okay.
sold one or two books signed by him, but no.
Because I got a gang of cards signed by Al Simmons. It says Al Simmons, aka Spawn. It all says the same thing.
Mhm.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's cool.
Michael Jai White.
Is that who the actor was?
Yeah,
For Spawn?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. He went on to be Black Dynamite. and many other films, but Black Dynamite's so good.
So Todd's roommate was not a guy named Al Simmons?
No, I think that's Terry. I think Fitzgerald was his roommate.
Okay.
I'll look it up, but I'm pretty sure because Terry Fitzgerald's a real person too. I forget. Real.
You guys know if Tony's ever drawn Spawn? Tony, have you ever drawn Spawn?
He can right now.
For those who have watched The Pest, and Perna sounds like he's a fan.
Sean.
Perna always talks about going to the bathroom or being in the shower or whatever, you know. And there's a part in The Pest where he's in the shower singing, and I could just imagine Tony doing the same thing that John Logizano is in the shower.
Perna answered maybe, so not very. It's not
That's
definitive for us.
Yeah, that's not a definitive answer. Like it's like I'm pretty sure there's no applicable maybe part of that question.
Thanks, Perna.
Oh, he said hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's
his
the
maybe
Perna we
was-
know
yeah,
right there.
Yeah, there you go.
Jeremiah, that was the song I was thinking of, the Filter Crystal Method. That's a great song. I was having this are we all in our late 30s, early 40s in this chat here? Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Do you guys remember like towards the end of the 90s, beginning of the 2000s, the influx of amazing electronic music that was everywhere? It was in video games, it was in soundtracks, it was in commercials, and like Crystal Method and Daft Punk and Chemical Brothers and even Radiohead doing some great stuff. And then obviously The Matrix is one of the big kind of crescendos of that
Perna is
music
dust,
movement.
Jeremiah said. That's so funny because Perna has a running joke right now about how he's dusty.
See,
I think that's hilarious.
Perna's in his
he's
60s.
singing it. One stinky dinky, two stinky dinky,
Dave, I'm sorry you were telling a story.
I don't know.
Sorry,
I was
sorry.
just talking.
This is real quick. Get back to your
Oh,
story, Dave. This is a
Oh,
one
it's
in
done.
one 24 pack Spawn revealed cards.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, it's a puzzle.
Yeah.
I
Very
like
cool.
puzzles. I like
Very
puzzles.
cool. I have a question, a very, very important question I've been wanting to ask Michael forever. Michael,
Okay. Yes,
that
sir.
table, what is that table? A concrete slab? It can't be. You slide cards to the movie.
Granite.
What is
It's
the texture
raw
of that
granite.
table?
This table took out my neighborhood's power. Okay. It like I moved here and I wanted to have a dining room table, and yeah, it's concrete and wood at the
Yeah.
bottom. And the delivery truck swung and hit the power pole at the entrance of the neighborhood trying to bring it here. And my buddies called that left and he said, Michael, are you expecting a table? I was like, yeah. And they said, you just took out our power of our whole neighborhood, man. They were all mad, like not really mad at me, but messing with me.
Wow.
It was crazy. Yeah.
I knew that table was important. I knew it. I knew it every single time I saw it.
Been jealous, yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So, wow.
story.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, let's look at this.
The infamous table.
With the gold foil.
Ooh, dig
Sweet.
that.
Oh, wow, okay. I like
No, but
it.
Sean makes a really good point. He mentioned something earlier about the lack of the cape bothered him. In whatever way we're getting a Spawn movie, that cape better be CGI'd on top of CGI'd. It better be the
Actually-
most robust.
Want to see more chains and cape in the new Spawn movie than I want to see of Spawn.
Oh, that would
Sure.
be sick to see chains.
You guys know
Oh, good.
Spawn in Mortal Kombat, right?
Kids love chains.
No.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never saw Spawn in Mortal Kombat. No, what? Hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Spawn finishing moves and special moves in Mortal Kombat, a whole nother level. Like that would make the movie, those moves, seriously, in that game. Yeah.
Well, the whole
Wait,
thing,
what console did that happen on? What year did that happen?
PS.
like last year, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't know.
He's in
anything
Call of
about it.
Duty.
Okay.
He's in Call of Duty now. Originally, it was I think the first game Spawn was in fighting game was Soul Calibur, right? And then they ported it. They did Mortal Kombat years later. I
Yeah.
think he was in Soul Calibur years ago.
Were you thinking the 90s there, Manu? Because that's where I went. I was like, wait,
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, what? I used to play Mortal
Oh,
I
no,
haven't played.
sorry. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat game that came out probably a few years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
Like second to
Yeah.
newest Mortal Kombat. Yeah.
Got it.
We got you now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad it happened, but that makes sense why I wouldn't have known. But I'm glad it happened.
Tony Twist. Sorry.
No. Go ahead, Dave. Go ahead.
I can't believe Tony Twist won that lawsuit. And I read in an interview years later that he didn't even want to. He wasn't trying to get the monetary value. He was just upset that it defamed his character. It was like something about that he wasn't asked. The dude was an enforcer. He was literally, his job was to beat the shit out of everybody in the ice that came anywhere near Brett Hull or Wayne Gretzky. And he sued Todd because he used his name.
That's crazy.
For a gangster.
Oh.
But whatever. Todd prevailed, He didn't go bankrupt completely, and he bounced back, and we're all happier and better for it.
Todd's having a couple last laughs these days.
I think so.
Yeah.
In the end, he did everything for his family, though. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's all he really cares about. He talks about that very much. He's like, doesn't care about money anymore. He's like, my kids are set. They're all, one kid's a doctor and the other one helps him run parts of his company.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the deal with Angela? So is Angela, because someone said it would be nice to see like female characters like Angela and Marvelous Card said that. What up? Is Angela?
Angela's a Marvel character now.
Right? Yeah. Completely? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. She Spawn is the I guess it's I forget what Scorched, She Spawn. There's a bunch of female characters in there. Spawn hologram would be cool.
Can I tell an Angela comic book story?
Sure.
Go
I've
ahead.
heard it before.
Spawn number 9, first appearance of Angela, written by Neil Gaiman.
This is correct.
And has Angela on the cover. It's really dope. There's a direct edition of that, and there's a newsstand of that. And it's actually separated on the census because it's manufactured differently. The newsstand version has newsprint interior paper, where the direct edition has glossy paper. But here's another interesting step. And the newsstand does fetch a premium in a 9.8, and it is far rarer in a 9.8 than the direct counterpart. But the direct editions all have this poster in the center. The poster is by Jim Lee. Yes, it's a Jim Lee poster in the center. And everybody pretty much knows that the newsstand version does not have the poster. But I don't know why. There is a very, very, very rare version of the newsstand that does. And I mean, you have to go through, it's like 1 in 1,000 copies will have the poster in the newsstand. I had about 30 or 40 copies of Spawn 9, all high grade. I think I did about 12 or 15 direct newsstand 9.8s out of it. And one of them had the poster, the newsstand, and I got the 9.8. And it was actually the first submission I sent to CGC. And I told them, this is a newsstand, but it has the poster. I need a custom label on this that says that. Yeah. And I got 2 9.8s, but they sent them back with the standard label that just says newsstand, but doesn't articulate the fact that it has a poster. So like we talk about, you have to kind of hold their hand and massage the system a little bit. Yep. I put sticky notes everywhere, made my phone calls, sent the emails, resubmitted that book, sent it back for a reholder because I told them in the first place what it was. They missed it. And then I got the book back with the custom label or, with a label that identifies it as a newsstand with the poster. I only know one other individual that has it, and he was selling it. I think his asking price was $3,500. And I haven't said this publicly. I did sell mine, and I ended up selling mine for $3,175. And that was the make me sell it price, right? And the gentleman that bought it had the direct 9.8 sign, newsstand 9.8 sign. This was the final frontier for his Spawn 9. Wow. And my price was 3 times what a newsstand was going for at the time, and he paid it. So I'm very happy for him. I'm happy for me. And I'm happy that I was able to make that happen. And CGC put the right label on it for us, ultimately.
Wow.
By the way, when we're done with this, I'm going to give away a Scorched 1, a King Spawn 1, and a Spawn's Universe #1.
Oh, geez.
All 6 covers, by the way. Dave, can we see the Spawn 1 real quick? The center book that you had. I want to just see which cover that is.
The King Spawn?
The King Spawn.
That is that's the Capullo.
The covers are so sick in this run. Yeah. That's awesome.
Wow. That is awesome.
Cool. That's awesome, Dave.
Yeah.
Jeremiah, I hope you have one. I hope you have one. I do have one more with the poster in it. It is not a 9.8 though, but literally you have to go through hundreds of newsstands to find one with the poster in it.
Jeremiah was saying he had that Mortal Kombat Spawn figure.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I think it's worth if anybody's a Spawn fan to YouTube, the Spawn Mortal Kombat finishing move. Like if they put something like that in the movie, that's incredible, man.
I'll have to look that up. I want to see it now.
Yeah,
I want to show you one of my favorite Spawn toys. That's a simple one, but I'll grab it real quick.
Yeah,
Simple Spawn.
Simple Spawn.
He's like Simple
Spawn.
Jack. He's just Simple Spawn. Is that? It looks like Nick Cage, but Nick Cage wasn't in that movie. Who is that?
No, it was.
I forgot.
I forgot
Terry
his name.
Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a lot of
I
Spawn
don't remember who
toys
played
here.
him.
So this is like a little mini statue thing. It's just a little. What is this plasticky stuff called? Vinyl. I don't know what it is.
PVC or
Whatever.
vinyl. Yeah.
But this has been with me since I was a kid. This came in a 2-pack. There's a violator that goes with it. But I just always loved this thing. It's just a little desk companion.
That's the mini one. Yeah, I remember that box. It came in a
Yeah.
box, right?
I just put some soft stuff on it because I never wanted to scratch one of my tables. Anyway,
Oh,
it
it was
doesn't matter.
DB Sweeney.
That's neat, though.
That's cool though.
But it's just one of these, and I absolutely love it. It's super good looking. It feels like a cool little statue. And then I forgot my friend Alex, Al Gons. Sorry, he actually just sent me this as a gift, and I haven't opened it yet.
Holy
A sketch
cow!
edition,
Wow.
black and white. Yeah, it just showed up one day in the mail,
Dude,
and I debated opening it, but I like
should.
keeping things sealed as well. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to.
The
open
throne
it.
is cool. I've seen that. I've seen it out of the box. It looks pretty dope.
That's
That's cool.
What is that little thing on the right top? Is that a card or is
Yeah.
that?
Oh my
That's a
gosh,
card.
it is a card.
Yeah. It's a
Oh my
card.
gosh! You gotta open it now.
It's
Wow.
a
Oh my
card.
God.
I didn't know that.
I wish I could show off all my Spawn stuff, but I legit have
Everything. He's got
3.5
everything.
short boxes of Spawn books.
that would be a sweet card graded, no doubt.
That would be
All right,
awesome.
I'll open it and then I'll assess it and I'll let you know what that thing, what the condition's like.
Yeah, maybe we can work a deal.
You got it. You got it. That's
Yeah, because
cool.
Michael doesn't want to buy 3 of those figures. you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, who knows how many of those dang things it'd take.
Man.
Big box. That's cool.
Yeah, but your story that you had about the comic and the label and then, fixing it, I've completely have been there many times with cards.
Michael's
Yeah.
always there. With
I bet.
cards.
I bet. Yeah. And that's the thing, like so many people don't get what they want from the grading company, and they're not the sort of people that, have the time or the patience or the desire to fight the system essentially. But, to get where you rightfully need to be, what you paid for, you got to jump through those hoops sometimes. It's unfortunate, but that's just how the system is at the moment.
Yeah.
It's true.
Friends.
That would be cool to see an insert set that's a Spawn Embrace, because they have those Marvel Embrace inserts.
Is everybody hugging in the cards?
Yeah, they're like there's Wolverine and there's Domino and there's Wolverine and Storm, Wolverine and Phoenix, like Jean Grey, and they're like Embrace, and some of them kiss. Yeah, they're cool.
Spicy.
Full Venom jacket. The figure, I don't know. It was given to me as a gift. I really don't know how much that cost.
I think it retailed. They were like $39 or $49.
That's not too
Maybe
bad.
a little bit less, but friends, don't forget to hit the like button, please.
I love how you said that. Oh shoot,
that was a little scary almost. I love it, Dave.
Michael, speaking of, we're talking about the black and white figure, and speaking of having to have these multiple rounds at the grading company, I purchased there's a Spawn 1 black and white edition, right? It's considered to be one of the rarest ways to collect Spawn 1, but it was released years and years after Spawn 1. I actually believe it came out in 97, and I think Spawn 1 is like 91 or 92. Dave will correct me.
92.
Corrected. And so the black and white Spawn 1, it shows up super clean. And I thought it's only got one imperfection in it. We're going to press it out. I'm going to get the 9.8. There's actually another fun twist to the story, but I'll leave that out. So we submit the book. It gets a 9.6, and I'm devastated. The book comes in, but it was rightfully, it was aggressively graded, but I saw that indentation. So I spoke to my presser, and he said, reversion sometimes happens. This is a case of that. So we cracked it out. We used a roller ball on that indentation to really focus in on that area, sent it in, got the 9.8, sold it for $3,000.
I love that. I love that.
You gotta be persistent with this stuff, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
Relate to
You
that a
gotta
lot.
be persistent. You punch that comic book until that comic book says, okay, I'm a 9.8.
Pat yourself on the back, Manu. Pat yourself on the back. Keep
love that.
doing it.
Matt Manu's gonna pat himself on the back so hard he's gonna have to go to a chiropractor tomorrow.
Oh gosh. But no, I do miss my black and white Spawn one though, because that was a
I
really
don't
cool
have
looking
one.
book.
Yeah, I really want one of those.
It's tough.
Do you know how they were released? Like they weren't
Of
sold
course,
on the
Jeremiah.
stands. Right? Or were they sold as new books, or was it
What was the story?
like
Someone
a diamond exclusive type thing, or a one per store?
I honestly don't know, dude. I actually
Yeah.
don't know. I think it
I
was a
don't know.
store gift. I thought it was one of those kinds of things. They gifted to retail. I don't know, man.
Because what's weird about it is I would have bought it if it came out regularly, because I was still buying Spawn or McFarlane related stuff in the late 90s.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Actually, I was still around in 97. And, that's right when I fell off of collecting, 96, 97.
For me, it was like pretty much, but if there was a McFarlane thing, I would have bought it, especially because it would have been around when the movie came out or a little bit
Sean,
after.
we love DC too. Ain't nothing wrong with DC. We
Yeah,
love DC.
Batman. I got 2 Batman, 3 Batman tattoos.
We do care.
Yeah, we do care.
We do.
Detective Comics. Listen,
Michael, I have a Beckett slab.
DC
Blow that up. Wait, hang on, Dave.
story wise is better than Marvel.
It's a business card, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a Ron Friends business card, and it's from the year 1984. And it's just Beckett authenticated because it's signed. It says "Best wishes, Ron Friends." And I thought this was somebody else's name. It's Dave that said, "That says best wishes, you dummy." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Dude, that's cool.
Isn't it? Look at
I
that.
love
Black
that.
suit Spidey.
What year is it?
Great. 1984.
84. Wow, man.
Yeah.
I love
absolutely
random cards like that.
Yeah,
like
I
that
do
are
too.
easy.
And RMS has a few as well. It's signed differently. I think he has 2. I'll let him tell his story. Well,
His says worst wishes.
So what?
No, stop it.
What's the year? That's Black Suit Spidey too, right?
Black Suit Spidey. Ron Friends.
What's the year of Black Suit Spidey rookie card?
Oh, the rookie. Oh, that's right here. I have it right here. The rookie card, and there's no PSA 10, so I have a PSA 9. Is 87 is the first like released card with Black Suit Spidey.
But you just showed that card that was 1984.
But it's a business card, so it
is unique.
Card.
It's unique.
It is unique.
It is.
Yeah,
I love it. Yeah,
I love it. I absolutely.
That's
love
a sweet card. Seriously.
Thank you, man.
Like the early release Jordan stickers,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
The what was that comment, Josh?
Which one?
Go back. You just had it. You just missed it. Yeah. So I want
that one.
Yes,
Okay.
I like that a lot. I like that. Let's talk about that.
I don't have to be this person no more.
Oh
So
yeah.
are always this person.
Josh,
So
can you
do you
make
wanna
my
talk
hands
about this?
big?
What? Oh wait, sorry.
Yeah.
We
it's
need
okay.
a new director.
Thank you. Yes, we do.
Well, you asked me 2 things. You asked me like what that comment was, and then we talk about the comment.
You're right.
We're just giving you a hard time. Let's see. What was the comment?
It's here. It's up.
Yeah. So, and Dave, don't forget what you were saying too, because I want to get back to that after this, if you remember. But so no, like when it comes to cards, I'm personally against altering them or coloring them or anything that would be like a big no-no. But in terms of like what happens to comic books and smoothing them out and cleaning them, and I love that thought process carried over to cards personally.
Yes.
Personally.
Me too. I'm with you.
Yeah. That's all.
And we've talked about it before. I've heard you say that you're all for it. Like if there's a card and there's just like a bend or a lift on the corner and that's going to make the difference, how are you not just going to press it down? How are you not just going to press it down?
I mean, if my car gets dirty, sometimes I want to wash it, So
come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what's the difference between a comic and a card doing the same thing? Like that's
to me, none.
No.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
nothing.
And even in the comic community, there was a fight, that was looked down upon for a while, but look, it's the norm now. And that is most likely going to happen with cards. That's my prediction, but what do I?
Well, look, I mean, before pressing and cleaning in comics was a thing, restoration was a thing. And people didn't look down on restoration until CGC came along. So pressing and cleaning kind of took the place of that. And I think that's okay with cards. Yeah, you get a card out of a pack, and it's like you said, it's got something that you can easily just press down. You do it. It's a different thing than trimming cards, which is inherently wrong. Same with comics.
Yeah.
Alteration is bad, period.
Yeah, because alteration, changes what it was when it left the factory.
Look at what Sean says.
printing
This
press.
is a wise man.
Wash our
okay?
asses, right? Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Well,
we don't alter them.
So
Both.
do you remember?
Sorry.
So
Speak for yourself. Kim Kardashian would beg to differ.
I realized we're in 2023 and that comment wouldn't age. It hasn't aged well at all. Okay, I'm sorry.
So
It's 2024. Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just
Josh,
someone well known in the community. I'm not going to say anybody's names or anything like that, but they had Kurt's Card Care on as a guest, and we're talking to him and all that stuff. And after that video, because we totally we're just curious on what Kurt's Card Care was and what he did and all that stuff. It was more of an interview type of thing. And it's just all him about how he restores cards back to the regular manufacturer. Whatever you want to call it.
Restores though? That's
takes
weird.
takes a card and makes it new. He doesn't trim it, he doesn't alternate, he just takes it if it's bent, and he takes that bend out.
Doesn't color it, right?
No coloring, no altering.
Oh, and this is the last pack, by the way. Go ahead.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, that's the last pack.
Magic.
Yeah.
It was that word
The
restore
whispering
that
Again.
caught me, right? Because in comic books, restoration is the no-no, and that's the adding or the removal of something. That's when you're going further than just a light cleaning. And
Correct.
so, so that's when you said restore, it's like, what does he do? But yeah, you're just talking about what people do with books, not restoring them, but improving their condition,
cleaning
without
pressing.
altering them. Yeah.
He uses magic.
All right. That was a good box. That was awesome. It's
fun.
like 4 o'clock in the morning here. Let's do the giveaway so I don't pass out.
4
All
o'clock
right,
in the
let's do the
morning. What
giveaway.
country are
I'm
you in?
exaggerating. No, it's just like,
It's only 11 o'clock, Michael.
okay.
Where are you,
Michael's
Michael?
wondering why he invited us on the stream. We've been running our mouth for
No,
the
I
whole
love
time.
it. It's been awesome. No, every show, Josh always says, "What do you think?" And I say, "What do you think?" This is going to be by far my top 2 for sure. Already.
Oh, dude,
Wait.
that's
Who,
awesome.
who would be 1 if we're 2? And who are they? And how do I find them and
I
take them
couldn't
out?
think of the number 1, but I couldn't give you that spot because I don't know.
Fair enough.
That's where that
I
logic
like
came
it.
from. Yeah,
I like it.
Well, the 96 boxes are pretty good. So
Oh,
They are.
yeah, for
They are.
sure.
They
for
might
sure.
be
I've
top.
enjoyed watching those. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's do a giveaway.
Let's do it.
All right. Hashtag what?
Hashtag STBT. Even
All
though
right.
you're winning these. Or
All right, hold
Todd.
on.
What do you think? I don't know. You guys make it up. I'm just gonna-
STBT is good. See Todd
All
by
right.
we
Todd
just
for
do
anyone that doesn't know.
hashtag West Coast Avengers.
No, that's way too many
But
letters for
that's
people
cool
to be.
too, though.
WCD.
All right.
WCD. We're going WCD.
WCD.
Yes.
All right. So whoever wins this, you can just hit me up on Instagram, or you can just email me at westcoastavengers@gmail.com. And then just give me your address, and I'll be like, Sablow! Send 'em
Card
right
and
out.
Comic Freak, what up? Been a while, my friend. Sorry.
So I'm gonna give away these nice little Spawny number 1s. King Spawn number 1, Scorch number 1, Spawn's Universe number 1. And let's see, you got a J. Scott Campbell cover, you got a Brett Booth McFarlane inked cover, and you've got Capullo McFarlane cover.
That's a great giveaway, man.
Thank you so much, Dave. That is
Of
awesome.
course.
For
I'm
sure.
always
That's a
happy to
great
spread
giveaway.
the Spawn love.
Love
Hey,
it.
just for the wonderful stream that we had tonight, Michael. Appreciate you opening these boxes tonight.
Yeah, it was a lot
Yeah,
of fun to
thanks,
watch that.
man. That
So
was really
fun.
fun.
I say this so often, and I probably say it too much, but it's way more fun to do it with you guys than just me alone.
That
I
makes
love it.
sense.
Yeah.
I love it, man.
And I don't know how fun this would have been with just me and Michael. So I appreciate you and Manu joining us.
We don't know.
We wouldn't know
we don't-
anything about these spawn
Yeah,
cards.
they helped a lot. They helped a lot.
Well, it was
Thank
a
you,
lot of fun.
Perna.
Thank you for the invite.
Well, it's
and,
it's really
do it
the
again.
love you have behind Todd and Spawn that
Yeah.
really does it for it. So
Yeah. Yeah.
hey, it's the reason
truly,
why
truly appreciate.
it's the reason why I love comics, and the reason why I have an art appreciation like I do.
Yeah.
Is because of that guy Todd.
That guy Todd.
See Todd by
Absolutely.
Todd. Now he's
So-
saying see Todd give Todd away.
There you
Right
go.
now.
So if anybody, is a mainstay in the Todd Instagram chats or the Discord, you should write to your Todd senator and say you need to do that interview with West Coast Avengers, because
We need that.
I
We
got
need it.
Larson. I got Larson. I'll get Liefeld eventually, but Todd is the end all be all. So
I
Sweet.
can't wait until you interview him, my friend. I cannot
Oh.
wait. Yes. So if anyone knows Todd, reach out.
reach out and touch face. Wait, what? All right, let's give him away.
Okay, sounds good. We got 23 entries in, and let me add it to the
Spawn,
screen.
I want that hat.
Hashtag
I need the Alex
W
hat.
hashtag WCD, guys. Let me add this.
This guy
I'm
with
just
the
gonna
ASMR.
I'm gonna invite you to every stream so you just whisper in it there, Dave.
Starring Josh.
Don't even put him on the screen. Just have his audio be part
Yeah,
of the stream.
his audio.
It's just-
We're doing a giveaway right now. Giveaway.
Yo,
Today
Perna
on
said
Marvel-
he'll call Todd. He'll call
There we
Todd.
go. Today on Marvel Madness, we're talking Spawn with Joshua, Michael, and Manu. And West Coast
Marvel Bros.
Avengers.
Marvel Bros.
What did I call it?
Marvel Madness, but that's okay.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah.
that's the brand too. You
All
know?
the above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool card.
Okay,
life
here
in
we
the
go.
Building.
That's
Okay.
it.
Hey, good luck, everyone.
thanks,
Good luck,
Sean.
guys. All
Here we
right,
go.
here we go. I'm gonna do it right now, guys. Here we go.
Give it away.
Hashtag WCD. I'm just waiting for the 25th. Come on, 125. There we go. We got 25 now.
Nice.
There
There we go.
Good luck,
Here
guys.
we go. Who's
Good luck. Good luck.
gonna win the
Be
big
me.
Marvin Griffin.
Marvin
Congrats,
Griffin,
congrats.
you are the winner of Spawn. Please
There you go.
contact me on either Instagram or westcoastavengers@gmail.com. Thank you.
Slowest confetti I've ever seen in my life. What is the
Yeah, that was
confetti
way
doing?
slow. What was going on? guys?
What is it doing? They're trying to make this last.
I
Like,
think it was
enjoy the
because
moment,
Dave
Marvin.
was whispering and going slow. That was what it
This
did.
dude, AI thought everything was slow motion because of Dave's voice. They were like, Dave talks faster than this. We have to calibrate now.
It was sexy time for Marvin winning.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so also, obviously, yes, but we cannot forget this is not Spawn, but this is a McFarlane, legendary McFarlane
Oh,
cover.
Manu's
Oh.
giving away
No, I'm not.
a wizard.
No,
That's nice of
yeah.
him.
The heck I am. Dave,
He's just
Dave
showing
actually-
the people.
Yeah,
people.
Dave actually recently graded this one with the help of RMS, and I purchased
right.
it from Dave. So now I have it. And
It's a good
obviously
one.
that's that artwork. This is a promo card that comes with Wizard number 50, though. And Wizard number 50 is an homage to this cover, just digitized. It's digital. It's the same thing, but very different. This is the OG joint, but that's super sick. Okay, Todd, guess
So
what?
hold on.
Hashtag wizard.
Yeah, no, stop.
The giveaway.
Stop it,
Hashtag
guys, relax, guys. I can't.
So, just real quick, Marvin Griffin, you can reach out to me or Cool Cards if you don't know how to reach out to Dave. You should know how to reach out to Dave. It's West Coast Avengers on YouTube as well as Instagram. Easiest
you're-
profile to find.
And if you're not on Instagram, westcoastavengers@gmail.com.
There we go. Easy peasy.
And if I'm going to be full screen, I'm going to promote Wizards.
Your full screen,
Ah,
yes.
Here we go. Comes
No,
Garrett
that's what I mean, like,
Shameless.
I don't know
what's
why
the
I'm
difference
full
between
screen,
these
but I'm
two?
gonna.
Just one's graded, one's not graded.
Yeah, one's graded, one's raw.
Okay, so
That's
you're
it.
gonna give the non-graded away. Is that
Next time we are on, I will give away some wizard issue.
Yeah. If he ever comes on again, we're trying to take away his good stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
Yeah.
We're kidding. Wait, do you want to auction it? Here we go. We're gonna auction it off. Whatever
No.
price.
No,
I'm kidding. I'm
$150.
kidding. It's
Do
fine.
not tempt me to turn this into a sales stream. Michael is going to lose his mind when Dave and I start going ham selling stuff.
Yeah, you don't want to start this into a sales stream.
We will have that in the future. I've been talking.
Be
I
fun.
need to talk to Michael. Yeah.
I love that. Perna, yes, I'm big into wizards, and I probably have had more than anybody else. I mean, I've sold hundreds in the last 2 years. And then Sean says, Manu, I'd love to ask you about wizards sometimes. Dave told me to F off and ask you instead. Yeah, ask me anytime. Brother, if you've got time for the conversation, I've got time for the conversation.
If you got the time, he'll do the crime.
So Sean,
this is
Kellen, my nephew, just wanted a quick shout out to Kellen.
Kellen, what up?
Kellen.
How are
what
you,
up, Kellen?
Good evening.
Manu,
sorry for the profanity.
Manu, if you ever find that Spawn Wizard card in gem and condition with any company, let me know. I'd love to try.
I will let you know. And
I don't remember prismatic what one.
The prismatic, and there's actually let's talk about this really quickly. There's several, right? There's the gold border, there's the silver border, there's the prism border, and the gold. One of them is super difficult and compared to the other, and they come sealed with the sticker on them, and people have unstickered them, and in private if you want, if there are some available on eBay, but I know a lot about. There's stuff that I just shouldn't say right now. And we can always talk about it later.
I'm going to message you for sure. Thank you.
And don't forget about Santa Todd. There's the Santa Todd card, which is also a wizard card.
Of course, but we're just talking about the different versions of that wizard number 11.
I'm just saying, man.
Tell him about Santa, Dave. Go ahead, have your moment.
And then
Here
there's
comes
the Japanese
Santa Todd.
version of that card.
That's right. And then there's the card within the card.
Here's the CGC slabs of it I have. Yeah. The interesting thing is they're extremely tough grades. First of all, the back's always got white showing, and the centering, the border is the thing, right? Yeah. And I don't remember if in a PSA 10 if it's a pop 1 still, but when it was a pop 1, or maybe it was a pop 2, one did go on eBay, and I lost the auction because it sold for like $2,000. Yeah. And I didn't anticipate it to go that high because it wasn't 2021. It was like recently. Yeah. And it still went that high. So yeah, maybe a year ago now. Maybe
is it because of the centering? Is it because the centering's always off on those cards?
Always off.
Yeah. I've never seen one that's perfect centered, period.
No, the RMS, this is a job for you. RMS will PSA 10 it. But Michael, yeah, definitely. If I see the card for you, I will alert you to it. As long as it's not advertised for $5,000
Sure.
Like that.
Thanks,
Are you trying to tell Michael that if you see Todd, you'll tell him to buy Todd?
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, Michael. I want to show you something. Hold on.
All right. And the main one I'm looking for is the chrome spawn. I've got that one you just showed on a Beckett 9.
Okay, you have that.
Yeah, but the chrome one, it's all chrome.
I know.
Yeah.
I know which one you're talking about. I think Justin was fortunate enough to 10 it in a PSA 10. If I remember correctly, I think Justin has the Wizard Spawn promo in a PSA 10, or one of them, because there might be more than one. And I did just get this recently. Oh, there goes all that. Here's the Spidey Spawn promo, the die cut one.
Love it. I got it.
Yeah, you have this for sure. I know you have this. I've seen it on your page.
Yeah, I have ungraded.
I have to make more of these, Michael, but when I do, I'll send you a couple.
See Todd by Todd. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Look at that.
These stickers.
That's fun.
Yep. And then look at that with the scroll, the Todd book. It's perfect in the background there.
Perfect.
That's cool. Yeah, if you do make more, let me know. That's cool.
I keep forgetting to ask you about stickers, man. I wanted some stickers from you.
Oh, I'll send you some. I gotta re-up on all my stickers. Yeah.
Something just happened. I forgot. What was it? Oh, I got a text message.
I don't know. I don't know what just happened.
Let's see. Any idea how many gold 92 promos were printed?
Any idea how many of the gold 92 promo?
They
Is
were
the gold
never
border?
transparent on how many they were making of those cards, even the limited
Wait,
ones.
Yeah,
doesn't
there
the
could have been
sticker on the gold?
thousands.
No, but doesn't the sticker say how many of them they are on the sealed Wizard Gold promos with the sticker?
They had a serial number, but I don't think they were. I don't think it was numbered like out of an amount. I think it just had a serial number. But
Interesting.
they might have said it in the magazines. It'd probably be the only place, like, you know, if you flip through wherever the order form was for those cards or how to, you know, get them, they might have said, oh, 5,000 of this, or like the Jim Lee sign one I have, the Holly Day one is numbered, but I have never found any advertisement on how to purchase that. And for all I know, I'm the only person that has one in the open market.
Interesting. We'll have to, we'll figure that out because I'm not.
That's cool.
And
Wizard
PSA
If I
wouldn't
ever
raise it.
knew-
were definitely cool.
Yeah.
Definitely cool.
Say again, Joshua?
I'm just saying Wizard promos were definitely cool.
Oh,
yeah.
for sure.
Oh yeah.
Like you can't discredit them at all. So
No,
No,
they're awesome.
They're
They're the books that they made that were the, you know, like Wolverine half and Lady Death half, and the cards and the America Online CDs that were
I love those.
Wizard themed. The
Hey,
Wizard
yeah.
credit card.
I got a question
That-
for you guys. You're into
Yeah.
comics and all that stuff, right? There is specifically 12 comics coming out in the next few weeks.
With the Hildebrandt covers?
50th anniversaries.
Yes.
Oh.
I want all those, but I don't know how to get them because I don't have my local shop. I gotta find out if the local shop does it. But if you have some
Maddie.
comic place that you can get those for cheap, just let me know.
I mean, I have to go pick up the Jim Rugg one, which is a great cover, which is that Captain America 100 Kirby homage, but it's all Wolverines. So I'll see what they have, and I'll just pick up whatever ones they have, and I'll get them. You can, whatever cover prices. I'm not going to upcharge you.
No, you're good. Okay, cool, awesome.
Yeah.
Andrew, is Rider 95 correct in this? He said there's no Ghost Rider Wizard promo card, and I don't know.
Not from at least the first issues. No.
Right.
No, they didn't do the Spawn one's the first cover promo card they did,
Yes,
right?
correct.
And then or no Wildcats.
No, the Wildcats issue is number after. Oh wait, Spawn's number 11. Wildcats.
Yeah, I think Wildcats is the first one. They did Wildcats. They did Spawn. I want to say they did Youngblood, but then the rest weren't cover images. They were just image characters or whatever. And of course, APOC Crack. I remember Evil Ernie. I love Evil Ernie.
Evil Ernie's so sick. Guys, Malibu Sun number 8, much like this Malibu Sun 13, Malibu Sun number 8 has the cover which ends up becoming Evil Ernie number 1. And I need both of those books. I need Evil Ernie number 1 and I need Malibu Sun number 8. Both extremely tough in 9/8, but the Malibu Sun is a different kind of challenge.
Ghost Rider does have a badass Wizard cover, yeah. Yeah, well, there's the two.
Yeah,
There's the Javier Salteras, which is what, issue 4 or 3?
It's 2 or 3. I don't remember.
Oh, they're
Nelson
talking
cover.
about, or were they talking about Perna being in the magazine?
Oh, Perna was in. Oh, is that why
Perna's in
Perna's
Wizard?
asking about Wizard 94?
Yeah, and then they were saying that he had long hair, but he's got long
I
hair
need
right
the
now
Perna
anyway.
issue autographed.
The Perna
He
issue
still
autograph.
does. He still does
I
have
need
long
this.
hair. Oh, okay.
Oh, he still
does,
has long
yeah.
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, Perna, I'll keep an eye out for that. If I see one, I'll let you know. I come across them often.
Yeah, he let down his luscious locks on the last show he was on with us.
Oh man.
Was it the Secret Santa that you did that? I can't remember.
Broke the internet.
Post in my second.
Any other questions for our guests? You've been great, chat. Appreciate you guys joining in.
Manu, who's your favorite person that you've ever done a podcast with?
Well, I think the answer to that, Dave, don't set yourself up that way.
Dave.
But yeah, so I've only ever done a podcast with Dave. And so by default.
Oh, jeez.
No, but we had a blast for sure. You know, we had to reawaken the podcast out of retirement because
That's
of
right.
everything happening. And we did, we just hopped on YouTube, went live, and it was out of retirement. It was a special live episode of It Came from the Newsstand, which is the name of the podcast. And we've been going live quite a bit because CGC has given us quite a bit to talk about.
What I think you guys should do is not put a label on it and run it like Mark Rober, where he'll just put one episode out for his channel every so often. And that's how you want to do it. Just
I'm
Mark
not mad
Rober,
at
you and West Coast Dave.
I don't know who Mark Rober is, but I like the idea of not being obligated to a schedule, not being committed to some sort of design. I hate spreadsheets. If you make it feel like work, it is work, and I won't do it. But so RMS says, Manu, who is your favorite person to trade with? And I love all of our friends asking these questions that the answers are built in. RMS is absolutely my favorite person to trade with.
It looks like water. Is that water, Dave?
Jeremiah would like to tell you about this glorious beverage. 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen. This is water. From the mountains of Washington.
This has been a pleasure, guys. I really appreciate you having us on. Michael, you're awesome. Joshua, we've obviously been friends for a while now. We've been on together, but you're awesome, and I appreciate it.
No, we appreciate it.
How can somebody say water? I'm sorry. Hold on. Time out.
What?
The essence of what makes us living human beings comprises 80% of our body is comprised. How could you say water sucks? But it's like a fact. That is a false statement. I mean,
water's the most amazing, but it happens to be very boring. But it is the most amazing thing ever. But it's boring.
You literally take it and it keeps you alive when you put it inside of you.
I'm not saying it's not the most essential, magical, amazing thing, but it's not even colorful. It doesn't even sparkle. It's just water.
Everything that you eat as a vegetarian requires this to exist.
This is true. And, I'm told that if I drank more water, I wouldn't need to constantly apply chapstick because I could moisturize from the inside.
Exactly. And also, Kevin Costner movie, James Cameron movie, boom, water.
You're right. Come on.
Water.
Hey, but if it wasn't for water, the Titanic would still be one piece. Wait, what?
No. If water didn't freeze, Titanic would still be in one piece.
So ice is
water.
The water. The culprit is ice.
Water boy.
Bobby Boucher.
Gatorade is better.
Drink water, guys. Drink a lot of water, And I know if you didn't hear it here on the stream, you wouldn't be drinking water. We're giving you guys important information. I get it.
This thing's gone on too far.
And we are not
just getting started.
We're not supporting water. We don't advertise water.
We're not sponsored by water, okay? We're not trying to take a political position on water. We don't care if you drink it or not, all right?
Yeah.
Be whatever you want to be, all right?
Now, West Coast Avengers, he may sponsor water. There might be some sponsor with water on his channel.
Water. It's what's for dinner.
Dave, when you do the Todd interview, is it going to be the Toddcast?
Oh.
What?
Todd Talks the Toddcast.
That's good.
Wow. That just happened.
Oh, wow.
All right. And with water, we will go ahead and thank you guys for joining us tonight.
Let's do it again, guys.
Let's do it again, please.
Let's do it again.
Thank you.
Yeah,
you guys
thank
are the
you
best.
so much.
Y'all have a good night. Seriously, thanks y'all.
You too, Michael. Have a great night. Thank you so much.
And don't forget our guests. Show them the love. West Coast Avengers on Instagram as well as his YouTube channel. And Manu. You can find Manu every once in a while on Spidey Hits Marvel Show.
But you can always find me on Instagram.
Instagram all the time.
Yeah.
And if you want a really genuine conversation, just send him a voice chat and he'll go at it.
This is true. This is true. I cannot refuse a good voice note, but you have to be prepared for 5 in return.
Only if after he gets through the 1,000 messages.
It's been a wild week. But thank you, everybody.
Can I make a very quick request? I am one short of 2,900 subscribers on YouTube.
Let's get him that subscriber, guys.
Let's get him that subscribe. Come on.
One short. West Coast Avengers on YouTube.
That is awesome.
I want to say thanks to Michael and Joshua. This has been a blast.
Tickle Dave.
We'll do it again for sure, guys. Please.
Good night, everyone.
to.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
Good night,
See
guys.
you later.